Right here I have this cordless vacuum cleaner. I'm gonna open this up and show you everything it comes with, and then we're gonna try it out. This is everything that came inside the box besides the user manual. I'm gonna go over what each of these different things are. Right here is the main motor of the vacuum. And if we unlock this little part right here, we're just gonna press this down and slide it over. We're just gonna push this little button down. And then to open this compartment right here, we're just gonna push this little red button down and slide it over, so we can pull it off. This piece right here is the dust container where everything you vacuum up is gonna go. This piece right here is the filter cyclone. And then right in here is the outlet HEPA filter and the HEPA filter. So we're just gonna put these pieces back together. So we're just gonna fit it right into place like this and click it right into place like you saw. And then right here is the battery pack. We're just gonna slide this right into place and it'll click once it is fully into place. Right here is the telescopic rod. This is what you can extend to make your hose a little bit longer. You just slide this little piece right here and you can make this as long or short as you want it to be. And then it clicks into place at every extension period so that you can have it nice and firmly into place. Right here is the electric brush head. This can be connected to both this rod right here or the actual vacuum itself. And this does have some nice wheels right here. And it does seem to have a nice range of motion as well. If we flip this brush head over, you can see what it looks like right in here. You can actually pull this little trigger right here and take this piece out. That way you can easily remove this entire piece. And that way if you have anything like hair or dirt or anything stuck in here, you can easily clean that off. And this actually comes with a little cleaning and cutting brush. You can brush something off of here or use this little cutting end to safely just slice any like yarn or string or hair from this brush here. And then when you're ready, you can just click this right back into place. And then we're gonna click this outer piece back in. This attachment right here is the 2-in-1 combination brush. This has a flat, wide head right here. And then you can always put the brush up on top. If you need to vacuum something like a couch and you just need to loosen some of the debris and vacuum it up as well, that's a nice option. This one is the crevice nozzle. This is gonna be perfect for getting in the cracks of your car, for example, under the seats and all those hard to reach places. And this piece right here is the wall bracket, and it also has a screw pack included. It has the little anchors and the screws in this little bag, so I like that it has everything that you're gonna need. And not only does it have the screw option, but it does have this little adhesive piece as well. So I do like the option of being able to hang it and have it in like a designated vacuum charging area. And then we have the actual charge cord itself right here. So let's assemble this in a couple of different ways. So right here, you can attach the attachments directly to the vacuum. You can just click it right into place, and this would be perfect for vacuuming something like your stairs just as you're walking up them. And same with this attachment. You can do the same thing. And if you were honestly doing stairs, you could very easily do this, especially if you have a little bit steeper stairs. You can just hold it by the handle and you could vacuum like this if it was easier. But I do feel like typically you're gonna use this with a longer hose. To connect this long hose piece, you're just gonna click it right into place like the other attachments, and then you can adjust this piece as you need. And that's about as long as it goes, which is really nice and long. And then you can proceed to attach any of these attachments into this piece as well. I'm gonna go ahead and install the brush vacuum head right here and see how agile this is on the ground. Okay, this is without extending this hose attachment at all, but I'm gonna extend it all the way. So I feel like that's a nice wide range just depending on how tall you are and how you like to hold your vacuum. So there is a power button right here on the handle and then a plus and a minus button. I like how simple that is to use. You can use the standard suction, or you can go up to power suction, or you can go down to a lesser suction mode. So I do like that just depending on what you need it for. I do want to note that on this standard middle suction here, it is not very loud, which is really nice. And this is not a heavy vacuum at all, which that's something that's important to me, especially if you're going to be vacuuming on stairs a couple of times a week. That's important that it's not too heavy to hurt your back, for example. I do like the middle suction. I felt like that was still suctioning up all the little crumbs that I was seeing. I'm going to turn it on the higher suction and see about how loud that is. And then we'll try the lower one as well. I do want to note there is little lights in the front of the vacuum, which is nice as well. Okay, nice. I'm gonna go ahead and finish vacuuming up the kitchen right here, and then I'll show you some of the dirt that I get in the little dust canister. Before I show you what's in the dust cup, I did want to show you that when you are using this type of vacuum, you can very easily lean this up against a wall without it being connected to the actual wall hanging piece. You can see it does kind of freestand on its own, so it's be perfect for leaning up in a closet. You don't have to worry about it like tipping over a lot. So I just wanted to show you just vacuuming up this small part of the kitchen right here that wasn't terribly messy. Obviously it's by the back door that's gonna get little pieces of dirt and stuff. But you can see how much dirt and grime that this picked up just in this little space. That is so gross. When you are ready to release the dust cup, you're just gonna push this little button right here and it's gonna release this piece. You can just do that right over the garbage can, and then when you're ready to shut it, you just close it back up and push it closed. But you can see all the dirt and like hair and stuff like that in there. That's really gross, but I'm glad it picked that up. Overall, I love how lightweight this vacuum was. I feel like it functioned exactly like I was expecting it to, and it was very agile on the ground, being able to turn tight corners and fit into small spaces, so I was really happy about that.